Hey guys, what's going on? Drax here, back again with another video for you guys here today. Today we're going to be checking out another brick in the mall. Another brick in the mall is released, or was released, on November 3rd, and it looks like the running price right now is $12.99, but they are running a sale on it for $11.69, 10% off until November 10th. You guys can check this out. The devs did send me over a key, but you can design, build, and manage a giant shopping center, theaters, bowling alleys, and more. Hire and manage the best staff for the job and milk your customers for all they're worth. All right, so let's go ahead and do a new game. I think we'll do without the tutorial because I've already kind of gone through a little bit of it. We'll start with $200, normal research, normal builders. Okay. All right, so another brick in the mall. You start off with just a very little space here. I mean, not much at all. Not much at all. But we got one little builder here who's going to help us along the way. So I want to build some foundations so I can go ahead and start with what we need here. So why don't I go ahead, and that's a lot of money. Let's spend about $80,000 on the building itself. For this, and then I'm going to do some roads that will kind of continue up back this way. We'll do that, and we'll get this little builder to accommodate what we need here. And then customers, okay, we don't need any of that. Once that kind of gets built, we should be doing a little bit better here. Now, unfortunately, we've only got one builder right now. The other builders that we have available to us, we go ahead and select here, all have set hours. So, like this, Helen comes in at 7. This one comes in at 15, which is 3. And then this one here comes in at 11. So they kind of split the shift, if you will, between them. So this lady is going to be building up everything for us. She's kind of got a weird pattern going here, which is kind of funny. We should have another guy come across here any minute now and hopefully get us a little bit more along the way. Now, there's not really too many other sounds, which is kind of a bummer. I know it's a little weird, but we don't have any. Yep, she's left for the day. There's a few sounds, like I said, like I don't have any like options turned off for music or anything. So if you are hearing music, that means I decided to add it post-production and not in the game. So there's no current music in the game. But, yeah, if we look here, we've got one heck of a plot that we can kind of build out. And, so that is actually really, really neat. And you know what? I was kind of thinking, what if we hired another builder? Let's see. We'll hire you, and I want you to come in at 2,300. Yeah, set starting hour. I think that'll be good. That means she will come in here soon, hopefully. Let's go back here to select. Yes. All right. So now we have 3 people building. They are actually building the roads, which I'd rather they build the actual store first. That would be really nice, but they've got that. They're working through now. They're going to take care of the actual building, and we're going to need to kind of separate this building up a little bit. So let's go ahead here, and we're going to go to walls. So I think I'm going to do a 5 by 5 room, and that will be like our storage room. And then we need to start looking at objects. So like a staff door right there, and then we can get a staff door right there, and then one right there, and then throw in a couple of double doors for the actual customers to come into. So we'll put those there and there. I think that's good. You know what? Let's go ahead and right click on that and on that. And I think I want these to be a little bit more on the side. So let's go ahead and do the walls there like so. In there. This is acting a little funny. So let's see. Remove that. Remove that. Build that in. Maybe just like that. Yeah, that fixes it. Cool. All right, so build objects. Double doors. Let's do 2 over that way and 2 over that way. I think that'll be good. And we can continue along with the building there. Looks like he's got all that back there that he's wanting to work on. All right, and then let's go ahead and look at the road work. I'm going to want a loading zone, so we're going to go ahead and put that there. That's where stuff will get dropped off for the store. So any place that, you know, anyone needs to deliver stuff so we can actually start to put it in our store, that's where it'll be. So this lady is going through and doing what she needs to do. We're almost through building the store, but I'm going to go ahead and assign this little area through here as storage. And then the actual store part we'll put through here, and I'll continue it over to there. And then we can go to manage, and I can actually assign storage to this area. So we'll assign the storage, and we are good. So we don't have any, like, materials yet to sell, so it's a little unfortunate, but once they kind of get done here, it shouldn't take them too much longer. We should be just fine. So I think I'm gonna actually assign a couple more parking lots to build. We're down to 143,000 out of 200,000, but I think that's actually still pretty good. And then there's like a bunch of different stuff that we can mess with. So if we go ahead and take a look here, we have research that's going on this entire time. And so you have like basic projects, the cold chain. So you got like fresh fruits, veggies, fish, meat, milk, and dairy. And then you kind of go into like a bunch of different stuff here all the way through. So that's something that we'll slowly and eventually work through. I think it'll be pretty good. And then there's also like your finance charts, so you can see everything. You've got needs. Fast food is like a really big need for whatever reason. And then our statistics, so parking usage basically continues to go up. And then sales numbers is pretty steady at a big old 0. Net profit is plummeting because, you know, right now we're just spending money. We're not really making money. So we can go ahead and make more of the actual store that. Should be good. Hopefully that other lady will come in here soon at 23. So that's when I think the majority of our stuff will get built. And then we can also look at building in some of these checkout counters. So I think I'm going to throw in a checkout counter probably right here. Yeah, I think that'll be good. I'm just trying to think if there would be any other spot that would be a little bit better. But I think if I go ahead and do like 3 checkout counters through there, that should be really good. We don't have to use all of them right off the bat. We can, you know, just use 1 or 2 of them. And then we got food shelves, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 different items that we can sell in our store. We don't want to sell the 2 of each item. As far as I could tell from the tutorial, you don't want to sell 2 of every item or 2 of any item in the store at once. So we are going to go ahead and go to build here. They can continue doing what they're doing. So under the food, I think I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll leave this aisle open. I don't remember how many I said. Let's go ahead and do that like so. Kind of, you know, build those in there. How many did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that is 10. We only really need 3 more to kind of continue this. Now, I don't want to put anything on the back wall here because I kind of like preserving the back wall for the fridge and other stuff along those lines. So let's go ahead and we're going to put one. Can I rotate these? No. So I'm going to put 2 of them there. And then I guess we'll just kind of ignore one for now. And there's also these other shelves that you can build. So I actually think I'm going to build these out kind of over here because you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 currently. So that's 8, 3, no, that's 6, 7, 8, which is cool. And then we have the fridge, which I can do 3 of right now. So let's do 1, 2, 3. And can't do anything besides fresh bread on the table. So we'll just kind of place that one there. Okay. All right. And now we get to start kind of picking through and putting our items that we want on the shelf. So let's do some soda in that one, some bottled water, and some juice. And then through here, we're just kind of do all this other stuff. So we got like candies. We've got canned food. We're going to have breakfast cereal, snacks. Go through all this. Cookies, sliced bread, sauces and seasoning, rice and pasta, coffee and tea, and then pet food. I have these other two shelves, but I guess I don't really need them right now. And then on these, we'll just kind of do the same thing. We'll do diapers, toilet paper, that one. Yeah. Light bulbs, bed sheets. No, I want this one to be not diapers. I want it to be bed sheets. There we go. Cookware, dishes, and car tools. And then I guess we'll go ahead and build one more shelf because I could use it. And once that's done, we can go manage store and toys. So very nice. We can also put the fresh bread on that shelf. So that's taken care of. And then tomorrow we'll actually get some employees in here. Well, maybe. Let's see. Let's click on manage. And we're going to click on our store. And then we can check out our staff. We have no staff, so there would have been no cashier that shows up tomorrow. So let's go hire cashier. This lady right here is actually really good at being a cashier. I guess that's a guy. His name is Dwight. Let's go hire. We're going to need a store clerk. So let's see. This Wallace over here is actually really good at being a store clerk. So these guys have different skills based on their preferred job. And they also have speed, patience, and social ability. So, you know, there's a couple of different things for you to kind of keep in mind when you're messing with this stuff. So let's see here. We've got new objective, reward. We got $10,000 there. We got $10,000 there. Turn a daily profit. Or maybe these are new rewards. Yeah, new rewards that we can do. And then the research basics are done. Good stuff. And we can kind of continue on here. Now, we own two. Let's check out our maintenance center. This other one that we had... that we hired on, we can go ahead and fire her. We don't need a whole lot else. Well, you know what? Let's not fire her yet. Let's just continue with the road work, and I want to continue with the customer parking. That way we have enough for everybody that wants to come to our store. So let's do all of that. I don't want to go ahead and send her, you know, packing when I don't need to. All right, so she's going to be working on that. All of this stuff will get taken care of. Looks like they're continuing that. We've got plenty of customer parking, which should be great. We'll need a little bit more from the stock guy. He's going to have to stock the shelves right off the bat, so it's going to take him a minute or two. And then we might need to hire a second cashier. Now, I know I have the 3 cashier lanes, but, you know, I probably won't use all of them at first. You know how you always go in a grocery store and they never have all the lanes actually open? Yeah, that's what we're going to do today, and we're going to be the bane of all the people that get annoyed by that. So I'm going to do a little bit more customer parking over on this side. That should be pretty good. And then I think I'm actually going to do some there and there as well. That should get that taken care of. And then at 9 a.m., I believe our store will actually open for the first time, and we can kind of see how that's going to go. So 8 o'clock is rolling in. These guys are going to be leaving here soon. Good. And looks like our employees are starting to roll in. Stock guy is going to go back to the back room. And let's see, what time does our actual store open? Looks like the store zone opening hours 9. Okay, so we just opened. It doesn't look like we have any customers yet. but that's okay. The stock guy is going to go ahead and stock the shelves for the first time. So he's got the water over here. Oh, our first customer. Look at our first customer. What is your name, sir? Joseph Gilmore, 67. He is queuing. Okay. Well, you don't look 67. You look quite well, actually. Traits: glutton, hunger can't raises twice as fast, and innocent bladder or incontinent. Okay. Well, he's getting rang out by Dwight, who is also 54. Man, these guys look great for their age. So yeah, we can kind of continue along here and just kind of go through everything that we need. These guys are checking out. We're not getting like a really long line. Our stock guy is kind of working the shelves a little bit. He's still got a lot more to kind of fill out, but it shouldn't be too big of a problem. Looks like our customer queue here is, hopefully no one's getting mad or anything. Okay, that dude looks like a vampire. Look at him, Dean Atkins. The line is actually getting really long. So I think for tomorrow, let's go ahead and manage the store. And let's hire another cashier. Of the people that we have, unlock and build a new road to access to more job applicants to choose from. Okay, well, I can't really do that right now. So let's go ahead and hire that one. And that one won't actually come in today. They'll come in tomorrow. Yeah, it looks like we lost quite a bit of an opportunity there. Occurrence is 5, queues full. Customers are leaving the store without buying anything because the checkout queues are full. That's highly unfortunate. Sell 20 objects. Okay, we got that, and have 100 customers on site. Good job. So we can kind of take a look here and see, like, at our stats. We can see our net profit is still going down. Our funds, like, slowly started to dwindle instead of, like, plummeting. We have a bunch of maintenance costs, the salaries, daily debt, gross profit, no. Parking usage went up quite a bit. Awesome. Parking usage. Oh, we can look at the sales numbers. Maybe the day is not over yet. And then we can look at net profit. So let's let the day finish up. And all of this stuff might update a little bit better. But we did actually turn a little bit of a gross profit. Not much. We have a bunch of salary and maintenance costs and stuff like that. But we should be okay. Now, how expensive is it to build the road? So, like, there's another road way down here. It's right there. And then there's another road down here. So if I wanted to build... It's only $15,000? Really? I mean, that's a lot, don't get me wrong. But it's not nearly as much as I would have thought. So let's kind of continue that. And then we can have these guys just slowly, passively work on that. And get a nice little roadway run in. And we should be just fine. Looks like our stock guy did not actually finish all the stuff. How's our research doing? We're doing good. This will unlock fresh fruits, vegetables, meat, fish, milk, and dairy. And so that will probably need to unlock us a little bit more stuff as far as some coolers. Probably some more coolers, probably some more shelves, probably some more tables, especially for the fruits and vegetables. I think that'll go really well. And then we should be good. All right, so needs menu. Oh, yeah, we can go ahead and resume. Let's see. We have other things that we can buy here. If we look at objects, we can do refrigerators, clothing racks that are all locked still. We have pallets. We have order counters. I'm not sure what an order counter does. I don't know that I've messed with that. Soda dispenser. Fast food warmer, fast food cooking range, diner table, food court table. Oh, so we might need to put in a food court table before we're too far along here. It looks like we put in a vending machine too. Why don't we do that? Why don't we put in a vending machine right over here? That might be really cool. And then we can go ahead and throw in a trash can next to the door. There's like a water dispenser, a pinball machine, a fountain, an ATM. Where do we want to put the ATM? kind of a weird thing, but let's put the ATM like right there. I think that could be kind of good. All right, so we're rocking 2 cashiers today. Looks like the lines are staying much shorter. We are turning a little bit more of a profit today. Net profit is only down to negative $100, and we're like, that's ever changing. Net profit is in the positive now. Check that out. That is really cool. Looks like we might have to go for a 3rd cashier tomorrow. Doesn't look like too many people are real mad. I'm just watching, making sure. Oh, we did have some people actually leave. That's unfortunate. All right. How come you haven't fresh bread? Why have you not actually like put that in? I don't understand. All right, so he's left for the day. How is our new road doing? It's doing okay, I guess. They still have quite the ways to go, unfortunately. But yeah, looks like we might be doing okay. We've got a few more hours to go on this, 10 hours to be exact. Yeah, okay. So let's hire another cashier for tomorrow. Looks like the best bet is 29. Yeah, it's gonna be this lady, Jennifer Watts. She's probably not my first idea for a cashier, but I think she'll be okay. And then, yeah, they're still focused on this stuff down here. Oh, did they actually build my ATM? Nice. And they built my trash can. That's cool too. Did these stuff not get... What is this supposed to have on it? Car tools, light bulbs. You know what? I kind of wonder if these can't be in this particular build location because it's like you have to access the front of it. So why don't I go ahead and cancel all of these, and then we'll kind of re-swap them with some new stuff. So let's go ahead and do that. And hopefully these guys will focus this first. And then let's come all the way back up here and we'll do another shelf system. I want to do that. No, cancel that one. That. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 on either side. And then we'll do 5. Okay, I think that'll be good. Just as soon as they work on that, I might cancel part of the road here. Build, remove road work, kind of just cancel all of that and all of that. For now, we'll get them to run back up and take care of what we want, but we'll do that one there. Okay, he's come all the way back up here. They're taking out some of our shelves, which is cool. And they're putting in some of our shelves. So I'm going to let them go through and do all of that before I start assigning certain things to them. And good. Okay. So health and beauty. Let's do diapers. Let's do toilet paper. Let's do tampons. Let's do light bulbs. Let's do bed sheets. Cookware. Dishes. Car tools. Whoop. Not sure what happened there. And toys. All right. Should be good. All of that got put in. We did finish some research there, it looked like. We now are working towards our alcohol license, but we have fresh fruits, vegetables, meat, fish, milk, and dairy. So I probably will want to go ahead and put in a couple more fridges. Yeah, it looks like let's just go ahead and place everything along that back wall. That should be pretty good there. And then I don't know that we unlocked anything over here. We'll look. Yeah, not anything on that. Fresh bread. Can we not do fresh bread? Fresh fruits? Build, and then we'll do the table. These might actually suffer from the same kind of thing. So I think in the next night, I might actually remove the objects. This was something I didn't really know. I haven't set anything up in this particular order yet. But we've got milk. dairy, fresh meat. Okay. That guy will kind of work through the rest of those. Did I hire the third cashier? I did. So we've got our cashiers going. Looks like we are turning a little bit of a profit today. That's good. We did have a bunch of maintenance type stuff to work with yesterday, so I can understand that. All right, so let's go ahead and remove objects. Boom, 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 boom. We'll just get all of these taken out. Objects, and then put in our food shelves again. And I'm going to skip this one. I'm going to go to this one. Like so. And just kind of do this number through here. And I think that should be pretty good. And then we'll be able to, we've done all that. I'm going to let that go, because it's going to take a minute for it to realize what you can and can't do. And then we'll do the fridges that way as well. Just kind of line them up along there. Still taking some time to realize what it can and can't do. But we've got the fish. And, okay, so all kinds of stuff. Candies. Canned fruit, breakfast cereal. Good stuff. Snacks. There we go. And cookies. Sliced bread. So we've got fresh bread on the back table. You know what? Actually, I think I'm going to switch those out again. Let's do that. Let's build, remove objects. Let's remove that one, and that one. And then we will build objects, and we're going to put the tables in there instead. And then we'll make this one the fresh fish, I believe. And then fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, fresh bread. And I don't know what we're going to put in that one, but that should be pretty good. Now we're going to run through one more day here, and then I will go ahead and wrap up the episode. But let's go ahead and do that. All right, let's see. How is our parking doing, by the way? Looks like we're still good. We're up to 25 slots at any given time. But it should be a-okay. So we got our stock guy handling what he needs to handle. We might, like, I don't know. I don't know that having more than one is really that necessary, except like the first day that you kind of build in your store. It just kind of doesn't seem like it's all that necessary. But the more and more stock we get on the shelves, it seems like the more and more customers we get. So we're still doing good. We are still working off our net profit deficit of the salaries and maintenance costs for all of our shelving. This shelf up here is very popular, the toys. Looks like we're still doing good. Stock guy is hanging on his phone. Manage. Can I fire him? No, I don't think I can fire him. All right. So cool. Another day we're in the green, so that's really good. We made $1,200 profit today. Net profit was only about $250, but hey, you know what? Positive's positive. So all right, guys, this was the first episode of another Brick in the Mall. If you guys would like to check out more, let me know by hitting that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.